Hello everybody, how are you doing today? My name is ActTG, and today we're going to continue the Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door 100% playthrough. In this stream, we are going to explore Schwank Fortress to try to get the stone key so that we can finally have access to Hooktail Castle. Goombella, you want to give any good advice about this place? This is Schwank Fortress. Suspicious statue. I'm pretty sure it's a Thwomp bust. Hey, I just remembered something I read about this place in the book. Whenever the villagers were confronted with a monster, they'd hide in this fortress. I guess there's a little bit of history everywhere you look, huh, Mario? And indeed, that's the stone statue in question, so let's go examine it.
Ooh ha ha! You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. If you've come all the way here to Schwank Fortress, you must want stone keys. And if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stone keys rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate, and by terrible, I mean awful. Ooh ha ha! So, what do you want to do?
I'll gladly take you on.
Ooh ha ha! You're in for it now.
What the?
Hey, ladies and germs! Welcome, everybody, to the 65th Super Fun Crook Quiz. Perk up those ears. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you win. But get 3 of them wrong, and you'll suffer a cruel and unusual punishment. Now, for the first question, what's hidden in this place?
Well, we're searching for the stone keys to get access to Hooktail Castle to get the Crystal Star. Really, Pickle Stone.
Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Yes?
That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 Mr. Softener and 1 Fireflower cost at the shop at Petalburg? Total.
Well, both of them cost 8 coins, so 8 coins each, so that's 16 coins in total.
That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. Moving on, question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg?
That would be Koops.
That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. We're not done yet, folks. Question 4. Tell me now, where is the Crystal Star?
Well, it's at Hooktail Castle.
Right again. Tell me you didn't just get your 4th right answer? It can't be true. That's it. I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Petal Metals to Rogueport?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get the next questions purposely wrong just to show them off. The correct answer is obviously go through a pipe, but yeah, I'm gonna pick the more funny answer, race in a cart.
Is that your real answer? Are you sure? Wrong, you fools. Remember, if you get 3 wrong, you're going to suffer like you wouldn't believe. Don't let the pressure get to you. On to question 6. Which of the following creatures have hands?
Well, they're obviously Koopa Troopas. None of the others have hands. So I'm just gonna pick another wrong answer just to show the last question, which is probably, well, the easiest question in the world, question 7.
Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Yeah. Not really, but I would like to get it wrong.
You blithering meathead! You're wrong again! Give one more wrong and something wonderfully awful happens to you. Just one more wrong. What's that I hear? Your little knees knocking? Now for the last question. What number question is this?
Well, just in case you couldn't see the number on the podium, that's obviously question 7. But for the purposes of this, I'm going to pick a wrong answer and showcase what happens if you fail the quiz. So let's pick super question 64.
Is that your real answer? Are you sure? Hoo-ha-ha! Wrong, wrong, wrong. So wrong it hurts. That's 3 wrongs. How awful for you. Hoo-ha-ha! Time for the pain game. I'll be nice, beat these guys, and I'll let you pass. But you can't possibly do it. Best of luck, fathead. Hoo-ha-ha!
And yes, we actually get into a battle against 4 clefs. It's not nearly as bad as fighting 3 anti-guys from the first Paper Mario game. Not nearly as bad. In fact, there's a way I could beat them all in 1 turn. But first, a quick little tattle. That's a cleft. A rockhead jerk with spikes on his noggin. What a rocker. Max HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 2. That hardhead is a major pain. Fire doesn't hurt it, but other types of items are pretty effective. Usually. If nothing seems to work on it, you can always just run. Well, luckily we do have an item that works on it. And this is the reason why I brought in a power block from earlier. Bye-bye! Yeah, 24 experience. Definitely worth it.
What? It can't be. How did you defeat my cute little clefs? Fine, whatever. You can pass. But I despise you.
Yeah, definitely worth it to get the 24 experience points. So, down we go. We're in Chonk Fortress. My shoes are totally soaked through now. Just great. Plus, it's dark and cramped, and it smells totally bad. This place is not cool, Mario. Well, we do get a badge here. The multi-bounce. Jump on all foes in a row with perfect action commands. And yeah, they pretty much expect you to use this badge throughout this place. Me, it's not really that worth it much. Alright, so here we have a new enemy, Fuzzies. Goombella, why don't you tattle a Fuzzy, will you? That's a Fuzzy. What a hyper-low guy, huh? Cut back on the caffeine! Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Those things suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. Isn't that the worst? I mean, ew! Doesn't that just sound totally gross? Anyway, guard against them by pressing A the moment they release you. The timing is pretty hard to master, so, practice up. These things really suck. HP. And yeah, once you know the timing for these, they're really not that hard to beat. And just so you know, that HP drain of theirs pierces defense, so if you decide to bring, like, defense plus chips or damage dodge chips or something, no, they just flat out pierce defense. Which is a new addition for the game. At least on the enemy side, and gosh. Yeah, I really have to master that timing, because the fuzzies really get nasty later on. They really get nasty later on. Get back here, little fuzzy. Okay, 2 fuzzies. This is not so bad. Oh boy, can I get the shine? Can I get the shine? There we go! B-I-N-G-O! And that's another one for the bingo counter. And what a bingo it is! And a level up, which means that bingo was completely pointless. Alright, so which one to upgrade? Well, since the fuzzies are probably gonna get nastier later on, I'm gonna focus more on HP. Oh, and I forgot to towel here with Goomba. Oh wait, Goombella. All this moisture makes this place really moldy smelling. And what's that other stink? Is that what wet fuzzies smell like? I think I'm gonna totally barf. Alright, and what about here? We're in Shock Fortress. This room is damp and moldy too, like every other one. Jeepers creepers, I just want to see the sun again. Is that so wrong? Well, here's the sun, Goombella. You happy? But of course, like Dry Ruins, yeah, when you pick up an important artifact, you get ambushed, and that's a really bad item for the enemies to have, so yeah, I'm just gonna focus all the efforts in the back. Yeah, they really expect you to use multi-bounce here. And just to pretty much attack the enemies that way. Problem with that is that the multi-bounce really only affects all the enemies drained down by 1 HP, so if you fail to guard correctly, they'll restore that HP, making it completely worthless. However, if you get good at the action commands, well, why even need the badge in the first place? If you can just simply guard against all their attacks, just save the FP for future use. Yeah, I'm really getting better at this timing. I say that as soon as I got hit. Karma! Alright. 12 more star points. And we get our HP back. Very nice. Yeah, so we got the Sunstone, however, we need both stone keys. So it's off to what I assume is the Moonstone. So let's just go down the opposite pathway. There sure are a lot of fuzzies living here in Schwonk Fortress. I saw one a minute ago and I thought it was a ghost. I totally hate dark places. Okay, really shouldn't have hit him with the hammer, but I'll take what I can get. If I really care about wasting FP, I would attack them without the fuzzies even attacking me. But since I'd rather save the FP... Yeah, since I'd rather save the FP, I'm just gonna attack normally. Yeah, I think with the fuzzies here, I think first strikes are completely pointless. Alright, and we're almost back up to our 100 coins from the start. Yeah, just gotta make sure Mario attacks the right way. I feel like the timing has to be whenever they start moving up. Like they're trying to jump away. That's where the guard action command is. Alright. So in here... we're in Schwonk Fortress. All this war has made the place a little cold. I wouldn't mind getting out of here for some fresh air soon, you know what I mean? And we have the Moonstone. Oh dear, 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 dear. No, you're not getting a chance using that Sleepy Sheep. No frickin' way. No. I had enough of Sleepy Sheep the last part. Bad timing. Still gotta practice it a little more. Timing! Yeah, now I'm suddenly getting bad at the timing. And bingo number 3! At least I'm getting better at the bingo timings. Timing! What is going on with me and the fuzzy timing? Yeah, the developers clearly want you to use multi-bounce in these last 2 rooms, the Sun Room and the Moon Room. But multi-bounce is completely pointless because if you mess up the action commands against the fuzzies, then the multi-bounce will be negated by the fuzzies healing themselves. If you are good at the action commands, then what's the reason of using multi-bounce in the first place? So you can save FB. What's the point? And, yep, we have a mid-boss here, right before we can leave. Meork! Hey, you suspicious types, this is our place, and coming in here is rude, rude, rude. Sorry, suckers, if you want a warm welcome, too bad, now I lunch on your head. Alright, say hello to the gold fuzzy. Definitely not your standard fuzzy. So, Grubella, what exactly are we dealing with? That's a gold fuzzy. Whoa, those are super rare. I'm serious. Wow. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Oh, but hey, even though it's a fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder though, how does this thing hide? Look at it, it's so gaudy! Yeah, this fuzzy does not suck up HP like normal fuzzies, no. It just simply attacks you by jumping on you, which is easy enough to guard against. Especially compared to the normal fuzzies. Mew! Hey, ow! You chumps are tougher than you look. But I'm not through yet. Everyone, get him! And yeah, I think once he's down to 6 or below HP, yeah, he calls in the Fuzzy Horde. With a staggering 20 HP. And yeah, this guy was throwing a rock, which does deal damage. I think just to get more experience, I'd just go ahead and deal with the Fuzzy Horde. If only I could get the timing there. Yeah, the Fuzzy Horde, they're pretty simple to guard against. But at least the Fuzzy Horde does make dealing, guarding against the Gold Fuzzy a little bit harder, so you can't really see when he's attacking. You see how I only dealt 4 damage this time, not 5. Yeah, the more you dwindle down the Fuzzy Horde, the less times they can attack. Until at some point... if I can get it down low enough... that the Fuzzy Horde starts to run away, so really they just have pretty much 10 HP, not 20. And, well, one more set of attacks should deal with you. And 20 star points. Very nice, very, very nice. Meow, you got me. Alright, we're done with Shrunk Fortress. Let's get out of here. And so we save. Now it's at this point, the enemies respawn. And yeah, you can hammer a flying enemy via first strike. I'm pretty sure that the enemies don't exactly change. Only the items that they can carry do change, so do be wary of that. And at some point, if it's very rare, there are some points where, if you're really unlucky, they can carry multiple enemies can carry multiple items. So be careful of that. Yeah, you're not getting me, Koopa. Yeah, let the spiky Goomba just take a cheap shot on me. Or Goombella. Yeah, I think one weird thing that I noticed about the map while I was exploring Pelberg and Schwank Fortress is that Schwank Fortress never really appeared on the map. Instead, it just said that we're at Petalburg. No, not Pelberg, great, yeah. I even forgot the name of the location I was exploring. Yeah, I think just to prove a point. Yeah, Petal Meadows. And as you can see, there is no location for Schwank Fortress anywhere. Of course, the one time I couldn't get a first strike here is when there are 3 Koopa Troopas. And with 2 attack each, yeah. One's gonna get a cheap shot. Alright, let's see if I can get another useless bingo. There! Yes! Another pointless bingo. That's pretty surprising. I'm getting more bingos than lucky dodges. Oh, I'm just not really letting the enemy attack all that much. But I would expect at least the fuzzies to get lucky dodge. Strange. Yeah, just making sure I still have the badge equipped. I know it's only a 10% chance, but come on. I'm still debating about whether or not I should go ahead and get a second one. Oh gosh. No, I'm not letting you get the chance to use it. No, 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 no. I'm not sure if you can even get lucky dodges again when an enemy uses an item. I'm not even sure if it's possible. And I'd rather not find out, especially with the Fire Flower. Because there can be a burning status. And I think Fire Flowers may cause it. Alright, we're almost out here into Pelberg. Right direction, Mario. Face the right. Almost another level up already. Heck, at this rate, I'll have another level up before you enter Hooktails Castle. And if you talk to some of the villagers after you clear Schwank Fortress, you defeated the fabled stone monster of Schwank? Whoa, well done. But wait, hold on now. That means I have no more job, doesn't it? Well, what do you suppose I should do now, huh? What a pickle. Well, we got some new items, so I think we might as well store them. Alright, store. 27 more items. Yeah, let's store the end coupon, a fire flower, and the turtley leaf. I should be good. And yeah, I do plan to use that fire flower that I have in the castle. Excuse me. Oh, hello. It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you. I have to ask you something, and you can say no, but I'm going to throw it out there. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please, take me with you to my coattail, please, I'm begging you. Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly. But this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby. A weakling. But if I could defeat Hooktail, well, I will be those things. I'll be strong, like my dad. I know it will be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario. Yeah, if you actually say no, sorry to him, if you actually flat out reject him, he'll just stay here, waiting for you to come back. And of course, we actually do need him at some point in the game, so sure, come along. Besides, I'm not one to just say no to a party member. For real? No kidding. Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this. And Koops has joined your party. Koops abilities. A primer. Press X to shoot out to shell. Use it to retrieve distant items and hit switches. If you hold X, you can hold the shell in one place after shooting it. Yeah, the one thing in the field... The one thing you can do in the field that's different from Kooper. After holding his shell in place, release X to press the shell past Mario and attack. You can even hold Koops' shell in place, move Mario, and then release the shell. Yeah, we'll be doing quite a bit of that throughout the next dungeon. So remember, hold X to shoot the shell out, and hold it in place. In battle, Koops can fight by your side, striking foes with his main move, the Shell Toss. He can also strike all ground-bound enemies in one attack with his Power Shell. Yeah, I think one thing it does forget, some things that they do forget to mention, because Koops is a Koopa Troopa, he has a 1+1 defense, naturally. However, yeah, he can only attack ground-based enemies, and yeah, if an enemy does happen to jump on him and strike successfully, he'll be lying in the back just like a normal Koopa Troopa would. So be careful of that. Yeah, this is why Koops just isn't one of my favorite party members in this game. He can be useful at times, I admit, just not much to my liking. I think I tend to use Goombella more than him, honestly. To swap your partner in the field, press start, pause, and go to the party menu. Okay, Mario, let's get going. Koops. And yeah, this is Koops' girlfriend, Koopy Koo. Oh, golly, hi. Hi, Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it, Koops. I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. He'll eat you up. I know, Koopy Koo, but I want to be tougher. For you. So I have to do this. No, Koops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you. So, don't go. Sorry, Koopy Koo. I've made up my mind. No need to worry, though. After all, I'm traveling with Mario. He's the man. Fine, ignore me! Stubborn Koopa! She's got quite a temper on her, I can admit. I'm sorry, Koopy Koo. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktails Castle awaits. And yeah, Koops can actually be fairly useful in battle. Just on the ground-based enemies, though. And I pretty much do like his stylish moves, I must admit. Yeah, the timing on the stylish moves here are a bit weird for Koops. You have to press A as soon as you hit the enemy, and then press A soon after. I forgot about the frickin' sleepy sheep. And it completely ignored Koops. Okay. So, might as well take advantage of that. Oh, you frickin' idiot! Of course, I could guard against the Goomba, but just really, you have perfectly sleeping candidate, and you completely failed to hit him. Ah, come on, hit the Spike Goomba. Fine. Hammer deals the same damage anyway. Wow, nice for a stage light to actually be beneficial to me, for once. Don't count on the stage objects to help you. And it's time for another level up. Alright, so I think it's time to balance things out with FP. And while we have Koops, we might as well go and collect this badge. The Happy Heart. Slowly and automatically restore HP during battle. Yeah, this can be a fairly useful badge, so I'm getting rid of close call, and I really don't have any need for multi-bounce whatsoever. Yeah, Happy Heart. Very rarely, before your next turn, you can actually restore 1 HP, and oh my gosh. Yeah, this is an example of an enemy carrying a badge. Yes, very, very rarely, enemies can have badges, and even more rarely, they'll drop them. I'll be very surprised if the enemy drops a close call badge. I'd be very, very surprised. Oh my gosh! Okay! Too bad I'm never gonna use that badge, but... that's pretty lucky, I guess. I might make that highlight, I might not. Who knows? Anyway, it's time to insert the stone keys in here. The sunstone is in place, and the moonstone is in place, and we have this. Yeah, I think this is probably written like, I don't know, 1,000 years ago, because, yeah, I think this type of rank would be there during that time. Probably the Middle Ages. Here beginneth the path to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. Ye who seeketh to proceed, a power of 2 must hitteth both switches simultaneously. Addendum. If you are a Petalburg Koopa, huzzah! Your hold ability maketh this chore a snap. Yeah, they're basically spelling out what you have to do. Yeah, just hold Koops over here on the opposite side, move Mario to the opposite switch, release, and this is screen shakes, attack the switch. Not quite the same time, but good enough. And now it's actually time for me to use Goombella for this. And don't even bother looking to the left, there's nothing to the left of that pipe. And here we are. Hooktails Castle, the start of the first dungeon in the game, pretty much. So, here we go. So, Hooktail Castle, huh? Well, it sure is ominous, that's for sure. Alright, and if we jump across these platforms over here, plus use Koops to grab this, yeah, we got an HP plus here. Increase maximum HP by 5. But of course, the bridge is out, so how do we get across? Well, why don't we try exploring up? And yeah, this is when the HP blocks are increasing. Yeah, I think the one at Shrunk Fortress always stays at 5. But I think from this point on, every time you use an HP block, the price increases. So, only heal if you are absolutely sure you need to heal. Until you're absolutely 100% sure. And absolutely do not heal if you are close to a level up. I'd say like maybe 20 or 10 star points close to the 100 mark. Absolutely do not heal in these circumstances unless you are facing against a tough enemy. speaking of enemies... Oh, gosh. I want to tell you and get this over with. That's a Koopa Paratroopa. Well, it's basically a Koopa Trooper with wings. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. I kinda hate that this guy gets supply. Of course you can stomp on him and he'll plunge down and be a plain Koopa Troopa. Yeah, do that and he's ours. Stomp again to flip him and his arms and legs are useless. Oops, sorry, that's not true. It looks like he could still wiggle him around a bit. But not useful in gameplay purposes. Yeah, I absolutely do not want him to have a chance to use that power block. Wrong timing. And yeah, that's the Happy Heart in action. Yeah, rarely what has a chance to work. Don't count on it too often. And bingo number 5. You dirty little cheat! You dirty little cheat! I absolutely do not want you to use that power block. Bingo number 6. I'm just wondering if I can make it past 100. And another bingo I'm not gonna activate, because, well, battle's over. And we get a power block. Yeah, this would be a nasty circumstance normally. But with the first strike, yeah, they're pretty easy. If I can nail the action commands. Which it did. If you look closely, sometimes you can see Luigi in the audience. Alright, let's get this battle done and over with. And we have a power bounce. Like in the original Paper Mario, I am not going to use it. No, because it's considered that much of a game breaker when performed correctly. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. And we go to up here. Yeah, we automatically switch to Koops in our party because, well, this scene is important to him. Oh no. These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It's my father. Dad! Wait, what's this? Mario, my father's clutching some kind of letter, or at least his, bones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it? Yeah, you should read the letter. Okay, I can do this. I'll read it. Ahem. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I'm stuck and can go no further. So, in this letter, I show no Hooktail's weaknesses for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate creatures that begin with kr and end with icket. How much more blatantly obvious could this clue be? I'm just surprised that they not decide to, well, tackle against the boss and not tackle against Hooktail in the middle of the night, and then suddenly host a average comedy show, tell a really bad joke that no one will laugh about, and start hearing chirping. And somewhere in this castle is an item related to Hooktail's weakness. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find the item. Yeah, hint, hint, hint. One last thing. If faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will use any trick to save itself. If you hope to defeat it, do not give in to your kinder nature and fall for its tricks. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils in my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you, and I'm proud of who you become. And yeah, that's apparently the same Colorado that's in for the first game, surprisingly. Huh? My son Colorado? That Koops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all. But if this isn't my father, I wonder if that pile of bones over there is my dad. Well, let's switch to Goombella and find out. What creepy pile of bones. I mean, they're all creepy, but this one's super creepy. I don't really feel like taking a look at it, but if we don't, we'll never get farther.
Bruh, huff, huff, huff. You clearly don't value your lives much if you come to this castle to disturb us. You will go no farther, and from this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones.
And it's time for the crisis music. Oh, what with these numbskulls? Ow, ow, watch it, pushy! They're shoving me around, Mario. What should we do? Why, we just beat him up with the hammer, of course. Of course, if you actually let the Dobo push you far enough, you can actually get kicked out of the castle, which is not really that bad. You still have to come back through 2 rooms to come through here, anyway. And yeah, you cannot first strike the red bones, surprisingly. And now I'm going to do something completely strange. I'm only going to tattle the red bones, because surprisingly that is a missable counter. Surprisingly. Yeah, even though red bones do show up later in the game, yeah, frankly, does have a piece of town information on red bones if you do happen to defeat him without tattling after Hooktail Castle. I'm sorry, that's a red bones. A little too red, I think. No fashion sense, you know. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 1. Unlike your average dull bones, even if you pound it to 0 HP and it crumbles, it totally might revive, like a zombie. My advice is to get rid of all the dull bones, then attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing. Once his friends start to fall, it may create some more. Yeah, the one thing you don't mention, they're completely weak to fire. Yeah, completely, utterly weak to fire. And now that you created your little friend... that's a Doughbones. Sort of a skeleton thing. It was a Koopa Troopa. Once. Max HP is 1, attack is 2, and defense is 1. These creeps throw bones to attack. Oh, and they build reinforcements too. Attacks that can strike multiple Doughbones at once are the most effective. Which is pretty much spelling out we need Koops to fight the Doughbones. And you're gonna start building more Doughbones. Yeah, keep them coming. I probably need the EXP. Yeah, throughout this dungeon, they'll start separating enemies on, they'll start separating enemies based on which partner can attack, pretty much. Yeah, Goobella can attack the Paratroopas, while Koops just mainly focus on the bone enemies. Ow! You suck. Time for a stylish finish. And do note that the red bones do refer to this bone state right down there whenever they fall, unlike the unlike the Doughbones, because they can probably revive themselves if left alone long enough. The only way to permanently take them out is to finish them with a fire-based attack. And now they'll start throwing in Doughbone ambushes at you. If I care about wasting FP, then I can probably use a power shell to strike all of them at once. I'm not gonna do that. And we have a new addition. Yeah, the Shine Sprites. Yep, collect 3 of these, and you can upgrade your partner over at Merlon's place. Face the right way, Mario! I could have taken them all in one clean shot, but nope! And surprisingly, Doughbones can make others. And whatever helps with the experience. And whatever helps with the bingo counter. I do have a pretty lucky badge on. I should be getting more lucky dodges. Plenty of opportunities for enemies to attack. Especially with the fuzzies. Now here we have something interesting. A locked door. And 2 suspicious switches. Hit this one, and it's not really moving. Hit this one. Yeah, it just falls down here. Alright, so first we'll take out this yellow block to make the other yellow block rise. Didn't mean to jump on you. But no, I'm just gonna use Koops. To get this one to rise. And we'll have a tricky jump right here, but it's worth it to get a star piece. And yeah, there's nothing else over there. We can't even jump down there to get the castle key anyway. So hey, if we did that with the yellow block, why can't we do the same with this block? And yeah, as far as I know, those grayish-looking blocks, they really don't serve a purpose much. I don't think anything is hiding beneath them or in those blocks. And we have a castle key to advance further into the castle. So, let's continue on, shall we? And we have the save block. Now we have two directions we could go. Up or right. Yeah, to advance farther, we need to go right. Yeah, for the flying enemies, pretty much, we're gonna need Goombella. Yeah, this dungeon likes to throw out either the Koops recommended battles or the Goombella recommended battles, one or the other. You can't really tell what battles coming up are Goombella related and which battles are Koops related. Because later on in the dungeon, they'll start mixing things up. Yeah, the flying enemies can have Doughbones, and Doughbones can have, well, paratroopers. Yeah, like, see here. Yeah, so this is just pretty much a Goombella-based room. Yeah, Koops is absolutely useless against the flying enemies. Gotta have better timing. I'm not trying to super guard, in case you're wondering. But even though this is the Goombella-related room for battles, yeah, you absolutely need Koops to go advance through here. Because this switch opens up the gate for several seconds. Not a lot. But we go through here. Oops, we can't get back, so what can we do? Well, we can advance further and oh no, not you. What the heck? Hey, guess! It's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a sec. If you didn't hear my voice, you must be some legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears could hear me. But it sure is fun zinging people with that whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous.
Who would do that, really? Wait in the box and curse folks. A real slime ball, that's who. Well, I'm not real slime ball, and I would do no such thing. But that should be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little I scratch your back, you scratch mine, except in reverse order. Of course, you don't have to if you really don't want to. Like finding a black key is hard.
Well, we have to open the chest and we want to get out of here, so we have no choice but to accept his request, and, well, this is the only room we haven't explored in here. What a totally weird room. There's just gotta be something hidden here. And then again, every room in this castle is totally weird. Oh gee, a suspicious path with spikes in the floor. Nothing can possibly go wrong here. And yeah, this cracked wall will become important later on, just not for a good long while. So we open the chest and find the black key rather easily. But yeah, I didn't think you'd get out of here that easily. Mario, look at that! Oh, this isn't good. Hurry, run for it! Yeah, you have a time limit on getting out of this dungeon. Or for getting out of this room. And 50 seconds may not seem like a lot of time normally, but it is plenty of time for escaping this room. In fact, yeah, I did it in less than 16 seconds. That easy. Whoa, whoa, that was seriously close. Well, whatever, we got the keys, so let's go open that weird chest. And here's an interesting thing to note. If you decide to go back in here, the trap gets reset, and it will never activate again.
Hey there, boy, I am so glad you found that key. Unbelievable. Whee! Fools!
Of course.
Why, only the most idiotic pudding-brained dolt would fall for a scheme like that. The castle's traps prevent anyone who's entered this place from ever leaving it. No matter which path you take, you're fated to waste away to a slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse, no charge. Oogly googly boo. Whee! Now you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more curse-worthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold R. Whee! What a curse! Who curses like me? No one. Now I shall show you just how frightful curse it is. Go on, press and hold R. Press and hold R now. Whee! Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. Eat a sandwich, skinny. Do you understand what this curse means for you? Yes. Then farewell, you dumbbells. Whee!
So now we can finally get out of this room. Yeah, another very useful curse. And we can also get this badge over here. The attack FXR. Changes the sound effects, huh? Well, why don't we try putting that badge and see what it does. Gee, that certainly sounds something like a creature that starts with cr and ends with icket, now doesn't it? Now, I did mention this in the room where we fought Red Bones and found Koops' father. But there was a castle key behind the bars. And now that we can turn into paper, we can easily get it. And here we go. And yeah, we absolutely do need that key to advance farther into the castle. And yeah, another point where we're gonna need Koops. Yeah, if we go up these steps, we have a badge over here that we just cannot get. So the only real option, use the castle key and advance farther. And another HP block. I think our HP is looking good at the moment, and besides, we're getting close to another level up anyway. Alright, hit that switch to make that bridge appear. Hit this switch with Koops to make another bridge appear. And go over here and... uh-oh. Well, now what? I suppose our only real option is to jump out the window and find a hidden path here. With a hidden star piece over here. And note there's no hidden blocks on the outside here. So, let's advance farther. Really? That counted as a jump. I was clearly using Koops at that time. Game, you can be so weird sometimes. I think what I do like about the ions sometimes is that they are mostly related to the battle in question. Like during that battle, we can see that most of the ions were dull bones. And of course that some ions members give you good items, I think always give you good items, some ions members always gives you bad items. So do be wary. Yeah, that's a Koops battle. Yeah, Goombella will be absolutely useless during this. And now to the right, it comes to the point of whether it's a Koops battle or a Goombella battle. It's supposed to be a Goombella battle, but we can handle this with Koops. I think the Toads always give you good items. Alright, I want to switch to Goombella real quick before I enter this next room. Well, we're not the only visitors here. Huh? Oh my, who's this handsome piece of cheese? I can't believe there are other thieves here besides me. How very strange. Who are you? Me? Why, I'm Miss Mouse, the rope-trying thief. Heard of me, sweetie? I heard there were rare and valuable badges here in this castle. That's why I'm here. But the real question is, why are people like you roaming in such a rundown place? I'll tell you why, Miss Ugly Pig Shoe-Weaver Thief. We're here to beat Hooktail. Goombella, she's clearly wearing red high heels, not pink. And just so we're clear on this, we set our sights on the Crystal Star before you, okay? Yeah, see? Red high heels, not pink. Crystal Star, you say? I didn't know a thing like that was hidden in this castle. Sounds intriguing. Perhaps I just heard something you didn't want me hearing. Shoot! Oh, but that's okay. I mean, you were looking for this crystal star first. And I already found the badge I was after. So I'll let you get your crystal star. Let us? Let us? Oh, what's that supposed to mean? It means I have to say bye-bye for now, Mr. Cutie. I know, it's sad. We just met and already it is time to say farewell. Alas. Hey, you little flirt! Who do you think you are, kissing Mario? Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little secret to share with you. Somewhere in this castle is a badge that'll help you best Hooktail. Or so I heard. I don't know what kind of badge it is. Maybe you found it already? Maybe not. If you're going to fight Hooktail, I recommend finding that badge first. Hint, hint. Well, take care, handsome mustache man. Let's get together again real soon. What is with that girl? What a flirt! Who acts so disgusting like that? Yeah, we can tell Goombella is quite a little bit jealous of that encounter. And inside the chest we get honey syrup, a mushroom, and more importantly, the castle key. And also importantly, a shine sprite. This is Hooktail's treasure room. Miss Mouse was looking for something here, but I don't think there's anything left. Yeah, Miss Mouse is a very is an important character, at least in my opinion. I do like Miss Mouse as a character. Yeah, down here we get Life Shroom, but that means we're pretty much forced to come back this way using Koops. Yeah, Miss Mouse is true to her word. She only really hunts the rare badges. She's really not interested in anything else. And I think now they're gonna start hiding flying enemies via dull boats. Or, at the very least, hide cheap encounters like this. Wow, what a pointless attack. And almost out of already. Just 6 more experience points. I would really like more lucky dodges right now, if you don't mind. Really, game, really? Yeah, this is an enemy I wanted to beat ASAP. Should know you attack Koops. There we go, that's what I was waiting for. Finally, after a long frickin' delay. Ding! Second lucky dodge of the game. Should it really have taken that long? Yeah, get rid of that power block. And a bingo! And we get a level up. Alright, now I actually want to focus more on the badges. Because after this chapter, I'm debating whether or not to get another Pretty Lucky badge. I think at this point, yeah, I'll put the 2 close call badges and the multi-bounce just for good measure. I said I was never going to use the close call badges, and here I am using them. Just for emergencies, because I don't know what Hooktail is going to bring, really. Yeah, like if I'm really going to be in danger that much. Luckily, the Koopa Trooper's 1 defense doesn't exactly harden Koops' attack power, at least in this case. Okay, now the Koopa Troopers are giving out 1 experience point, and Doughbones give out 2. So yeah, we're getting to the point where we're pretty much over level for this dungeon. Going up. Not much. And yeah, you gotta be careful when on these railings because you can fall out. And as you can see, nothing really on the left side. Oh, we do see a star piece over here. Yeah, be mindful of the railing. Yeah, just like that, just be mindful. I haven't tested it, nor do I want to test it, but I don't know if Mario can actually get crushed by the blocks. I haven't tested it, nor do I want to test it. Alright. So we use this block to bring it down. And of course get another castle key. And now it's time for a section I like to call backtracking just for the sake of backtracking. Yeah, do it this way you get a last stand P. Drop the damage your ally takes by half when in danger. Yeah, why call backtracking just for the sake of backtracking? Well, you have to continue through these 3 rooms again, just to get back to where you were. Luckily, the enemies don't respawn, since we haven't left the dungeon. But really. And unfortunately, we are going to have to come back here for a couple of side quests later on. Because, you know, backtracking is fun, always. Yeah, Thousand Year Door has, compared to the original Paper Mario, has pretty much worse backtracking mechanics. Side quests and main quests. I think at this point, Doughbones don't really start appearing on this floor. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong, though. Instead, we have Koopa Troopas and Paratroopas. Oh, and also Spiny Goombas, just because. Really hate how they're gonna throw on the cheap shots like that. Oi. Now I actually want to switch to Goombella, attack this Koopa Troopa, and leave Mario to deal with that Spiny Goomba. Yeah, when multiple enemies have multiple items, yeah, this can get really hectic in a hurry. Yeah, just imagine if another enemy in here has an item that can actually be harmful to you. Yeah, it doesn't fill you with much goodness, does it? Since when given the opportunity, the enemy can use the item against you. Thank goodness they don't start throwing the 4th paratrooper out at you. Yeah, just imagine the trouble it would cause. Yeah, I think when the audience consists of Koopas and Dull Bones. Yeah, expect a few rocks or cans thrown at you. And we get a power block. Oh, wait, did the enemy have a power block? They did in the previous battle. Just not that one. Okay, so yeah, enemies can drop items even if they're not holding them during battle normally. Face the right way, Mario. Yeah, oh gosh, this looks nasty indeed. What if I'm gonna get hit anyway? If I'm gonna get hit anyway. Yeah, let's get rid of the worst. If only the words of Spiny Goomba in the back. A lot of cheap shots ensue. I really need this. I really need this. Thank you. Hey, Gimmick, how you doing? Just got another bingo. And a very, very useful one, too. That's good, Gimmick. Alright. And there we go. And wow, yeah, since my HP is already full and my flower points are looking good, I really don't need to use that heal block at all, so... I just noticed, Gimmick. Well, it just caught me at the end of the first chapter in this game because, yeah, we're about to fight the first boss. Hooktail.
Who dares approach me?
Yep, pretty intimidating first boss.
So, you are friends of the strange garbed one who came earlier. I didn't expect more to come to steal the treasure I protect. Such rashness. That was foolish, I fear. Do you really think you could beat me? But you're so small, and you don't appear tasty. I suppose you might make a good snack. And the bottoms of your feet smell like they might make a good sauce with some spices.
Really? Oh my gosh.
What I'll do is saute you to crispy goodness and gobble you down, head first.
Yeah, time for the first boss, Hooktail.
Snack time, little appetizers. But which one of you morsels should I taste first?
And yeah, we cannot flee this battle. Goombella might want to give us some information about Hooktail. That's Hooktail. Max HP is 20, attack is 5, and defense is 1. Okay, yeah, that's quite a bit threatening. It'll stomp and munch on you, and it has a more dangerous attack, sticky, fiery breath. It's tricky, especially when it's losing, and it'll try to fool you into being merciful. Oh, yeah, and one more thing. It hates things that start with cr and end with pricket, icket.
Oh gee, I wonder what it could be.
Supposedly there's something related to that somewhere in this castle. Did we find it? Not only did we find it, we have it equipped.
That awful sound. It sounds like a cricket. How do you know? Stop that this instant. I got really bad food poisoning. What's my ear cricket? I hate them. Oh, fight a hookie. Just hearing a cricket chirp makes me feel woozy.
Yeah, the attack power gets noticeably smaller whenever you use the cricket attack.
Must not gag my poor tummy. So very woozy.
Okay, yeah, I'm not attacking just to get a mushroom. I was just checking the audience area just to see if there's anything being thrown that was bad, but a mushroom is pretty good. And yeah, using the badge that makes sound effects like crickets. Another mushroom, thank you, audience. That defense is now gone. This is his main attack. Well, you just saw it right here, Gimmick. Ding. Yeah, the badge that I have on is the Pretty Lucky badge. And rarely, I think about 10% of the normal time, you can lucky dodge an attack, like you just saw here. And I really want this bingo to happen to refill the HP. Okay, at this stage, it's clearly falling apart. Ding, ding, ding! Almost done. Yeah, now his attack is absolutely pitiful. And one more Goobella attack should finish her off.
Wait, hold up one moment. I give up, please. I won't be so bad anymore, I promise. In fact, I'm sorry for everything. Yeah. To prove it, I'll give you 1,000 coins. What do you say? Can you forgive me?
Keep your coins, fiend.
What? You must be joking. You don't need any coins? Then, how about the lovely rare extra special badge I have? I'll give you that. It's one of a kind, and it's yours for a limited time only. Will you take it?
Keep it, you cad.
Really? Well, I suppose I could apologize by letting you smell the bottoms of my feet.
Excuse me?
People pay good money to do this. I'm being completely honest right now, really. So, care to take up with the rich yet delicate scent of my world-renowned feet?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's almost obvious. Hooktail pretty much is a foot fetish. Ugh. That's disgusting.
You aren't a very trusting fellow, are you? It's important to be able to trust someone, you know. I guess I'd better...
Eat the audience alive! Yeah, that's right, you can't rely on the audience anymore during this battle. And do note, if you trust Hooktail at any point during those 3 questions, you get cheap-shotted, and yeah, that audience attack will happen eventually. That's just terrible!
Now my strength has returned to me.
That's it! Enough of this! Let's finish him off once and for all, Mario. With pleasure.
Why do I always have to feel so faint every time I hear a... cricket?
My gosh! Okay, I was complaining about not getting luckies before, and now I'm just suddenly getting them against Hooktail. Ding! And well, we're almost done with Hooktail right now. So if I can get a good hit with Goobella... Yep, she's done.
But how? Why? There's still so much I want to do with my life. So many meals.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Hooktail. Yes, we did, Mario. All we have to do now is search for that crystal star we can't seem to locate.
Oh. Yeah, I'm out. I'm finally out.
Whoa, it can't be.
Eh?
Dad.
Hey, you're Koops. Hey son, you've gotten so big since I saw you last.
Oh, yeah, I guess I have, but who cares, Dad? You see a gimmick? I mean, golly, what happened to you? Where have you been all this time?
Well, I came here a while back to deal with Hooktail, and all was well and good. But just before my fishing blow, he played a trick on me and gobbled me down whole. I've been hiding in my shell for the 10 years since then. Inside Hooktail's belly.
10 years, that's an awfully long time in the stomach.
And boy was it nasty. Yuck. I'm so glad to finally get out.
Honestly, Dad, don't you know how worried about you we all were? For 10 long years, we all thought we thought your game was over.
Oh, sorry, son, but I'm okay. That's good, right? We're together now, right? Hey, speaking of which, what are you doing here anyway?
Oh, come on, Dad. I came here to be Hooktail, who's been wreaking havoc in town. And Mr. Mario here is looking for a gem called the Crystal Star.
Crystal Star? This would be what you're talking about, would it?
What's that?
I found it down there in Hooktail's belly. Nice, huh? I kept it as a souvenir. So, this is the thing you're looking for. Perfect, just perfect. You can have it. Come now, I won't take no for an answer. You're Koops' friend. Please take it.
Oh, yeah. And we have the first Crystal Star of the game. And you learn the special move, Earth Tremor. And it's time for the end of chapter. Mario and friends finally got Crystal Star in the castle after defeating Hooktail. Koops even reunited with his long-lost father, whom he thought was dead. Yet they were unable to learn anything about the whereabouts of the princess. Where could Princess Peach be? Yes, Mario's adventure has only just begun. Yeah, like in the first Paper Mario game, there are interludes, where we get to play as characters besides Mario and his partners. Yeah, like in the first game, we can actually play as Princess Peach during her segment. Oh great, Exiled Grodus. We brought the Princess Peach you ordered, sir. Oh well, well, my pet. Isn't it about time you told us where the map is? Princess Peach, you will speak when spoken to. I'm telling you, I don't know. There's no point in trying to hide it, silly girl. We know you had it. We know this. Trust me, it's very much in your interest to be absolutely honest with us. We X-Nauts are not all rainbows and lollipops, I assure you. We're quite nasty. Grodus, sir, I have news. Report at once. You know that Crystal Star we thought maybe Hooktail had? Well, someone nabbed it.
What? What did you say? Someone else is after the Crystal Stars? And he defeated that Hooktail creature, you say? Speak, soldier!
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's more, too. See, according to the report, it was a mustached dude in a red hat and blue overalls who pulled the job. Mario!
Excuse me? Mario? I see. So you know of this Mario, do you? This fool matters not at all. I'll know all about him before long. That I promise. I grow bored of talking. Take Princess Peach back to the Holy Room.
Yes, sir.
And men, take good care of Princess Peach. Understand? She is not to be harmed.
You guys, sir.
Well, Lord Crumb, if this Mario character has the map, It is highly likely he'll find the crystal star we're hunting in the Bogly Woods. You must return there immediately and hasten the excavation. It must not fail. Was it? Oh yeah, sure. Roger, Gross. And with that, pow, I'm gone. I wonder if sending Lord Crump there alone is wise. He is a bit out there. X-Naut, I summon you.
You rang, dude. I mean, sir. You rang, Sir Grotus, dude. Grotus. Sir Grotus, sir.
Shut up. Go get the Shao Sirens over here.
The Shao Sirens, sir? But they...
I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. Go get them. Now.
Gotcha. The Honorable Grotus has need of us. Then we arrive without delay. Pray tell, did the princess tell you where the map is?
Still your tongue, Bedlam. Beldam, we would already have it if you snatched her earlier. But now, since you missed your chance, some poor fool named Mario has the map.
It wasn't my fault, truly. There were too many prying eyes there. Too many. Besides, a strange old man showed up at the moment of truth, and we had to retreat. I worry. All we need to do now is find this Mario and steal the map, yes?
Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you, that map is vital to the X-Naut plan. I will have my men prepare all available information on this Mario. For now, hear me, Beldam. You Shadow Sirens must take care of this troublemaker.
Fear not, sire. I, Beldam, shall return with what you seek. Let's go, my lovelies. Marilyn, Vivian, come. We got a job to do.
Good.
Alright, and we're looking through some security cameras, apparently. Hey, Pie Creeper 19, how are you doing today? How are you enjoying the stream thus far? Oh dear, here we go again. I can't believe I'm kidnapped again. Mario and Toadsworth must be worried sick. Again. But, hang on a moment. Where in the world am I anyway? It's so unfamiliar. I wish I could at least let Mario and Toadsworth know that I've been caught. That's good, you just joined, Pie Creeper 19. Doesn't seem to open. Nothing much to do except go over here into the bathroom. What a lovely shower. No soap scum even. Wow, I wonder if it works. And yeah, you're pretty much forced to use the shower at this point in the game. Hee. Yeah, face the camera on the other side. Yeah, sorry, you're not getting that scene, Pie Creeper 19. Instead, enjoy your new hairdo. Which disappears as soon as you enter the next room, sadly. What was that? Hey, how odd. The doors open by themselves. How curious. Weird. It doesn't look like anyone's around. How do I keep making these doors open? How odd. Yeah, the magical door that undoes your very own hair. Hello, Princess Peach. Huh? What? Who said that? Where are you? How amusing. I'm right here, before your eyes. I am this laboratory's main computer. I am the TECXX. Many call me Tech, Yume. Sir Grotus creates me to be the perfect computer, one that is flawless in its reason. Grotus? Wait, he's that awful dome-head thing who interrogated me, right? Sir Grotus is not awful. He is a very great person. He is marvelous. Well, I don't think so. But I doubt I'll change your mind, so I'm wondering, why did you leave me in here? I am unsure. An unusual program deviation occurred when I observed you earlier. My higher brain circuitry malfunctioned and nearly overheated at your image. Also, an unidentified impulse sped through my processors. These events are new to me. There is more to this phenomenon as well. I ran diagnostic programs, and their solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. Such a compulsion has no precedence. Cause unknown. The perfect computer. I must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. This is why I led you here. I like to watch women take showers. Wait, did you just say you want to observe me? To know more about me? Could it be that you... No, impossible. It can't be. You're a computer. What has happened to me? If you know my malfunction, you must tell me of it. Oh, I couldn't really, because it's just too weird. Please tell me, please. I'm the world's best computer. I am perfect. There should not be anything that I do not understand. Please. Well, you know, maybe. Is it possible that, well, you're in love with me? Love? What is love? I cannot compute this. Wait, you don't know what love is? Love? How do I explain? Love tells you when you want to be with a person forever. It makes you feel happy just to see that person happy, smiling, having fun. When you love someone, you will do anything to help when he or she is in trouble. Happiness? Fun? I have definitions for those words, but my programming is insufficient. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. I am a perfect computer. Comprehend love? Love's not something you comprehend, Tech. You feel it. Princess Peach, will you teach me to feel this thing you call love? What? But you're a computer! Why would you care about love? I am perfect. There must be nothing that I cannot comprehend. Nothing. That is why you must help me understand this thing called love. Please. If you have any wishes that I can grant you in exchange, I will grant them. But, of course, I'm unable to grant such a wish as letting you escape. What? Are you insane? You ex-jerks kidnapped me like common Koopas. And now you call me in here and ask me to teach you the meaning of love? I should spit on your screen. You'll grant my wishes. Ha! Why should I believe you? I understand you are angry. That emotion I comprehend. You need not teach me now. But I must learn of this thing. I must. There's no alternative. I must be a perfect computer. And that's why, if you would just consider teaching me, I will grant your wishes. Do you understand me, Princess Peach? Now, tell me your wish. Are you sure? Well, okay. Here goes. Can I contact someone? The sooner, the better. Yes, of course you may. Use my communicators to send wireless mail to anywhere you want. If you so wish, you can use it right now. It is no trouble. Use the keyboard in front of you. Enter the recipient, address, and message. You mean this keyboard? Alright, let me give you this a shot. Okay, it's ready, Tech. Could you send it? The message has been sent. For the time being, you may return to your room. I will call you in again when I want to ask you something. Okay then. Good night. Good night, Princess Peach. How can she exactly determine night in this base? Seriously? Do I know how to break Chapter 2? I'll not really break it that much, no. I'm still trying to go through it as normally as possible, though I did break Schwonk Fortress a little bit after him failing the quiz. Oh, Power Plus but Jumpman, oh really? I'm probably not going to do that, sadly. And here we have another interlude. Surprisingly, we get to play as Bowser. Yeah, here comes the King of Awesome.
Bowser, the mighty Koopa King, has arrived. Hold your applause, minions. But now that I'm here, tell me, you crusty old hag, why did you summon me?
Great Lord Bowser, the crusty hag Kammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please wait at the rear of the room. Alright then, might as well talk to everybody. But please, your ghastliness, I have to ask you to wait at the rear of the room. Greetings, your huffiness. The hag Kammy Koopa will be arriving at a moment. I'm sure there'll be more funny conversations in this room. So, the other day, I saw Lord Bowser gazing lovingly at a photo of Princess Peach. You may want to cork it, man. Ooh, I tell you, the look on his face when he was mooning over that thing. Huh? Yuck! Lord Bowser.
Well, I'm dying to hear the rest of your hilarious story, Mr. Comedian. Do share.
I'm not funny, sir. He's not funny, sir. Lord Bowser, I've been training day and night to help you conquer the world. Should the time come, I shall be ready. Order me as you please, your surliness.
Super. In that case, I order you to do some sit-ups, Tubby.
Hail, Lord Bowser! Lord Bowser, please, if it's not too much trouble, head to the rear of the hall. And at that point, Kammy appears. Ah, Lord Bowser!
I just now returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord.
I bet you are, Kammy Koopa. Now, out with it. Why have you called me here?
Please, your grumpiness. Don't be so impatient with your poor servant. It's my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off to a town called Rogueport.
Am I Mario's baby, sir? I don't care what he's doing. Are you going to call me every time that guy blows his nose, or what? Sheesh.
Yes, well, you see, my lord, apparently Mario is hunting for an amazing treasure.
Treasure?
Yes, Mario has gone in search of star-shaped jewels known as the Crystal Stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question of their high value.
The Crystal Stars, you say? They sound like good world conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, you brainy hag, you.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. By the way, Lord Bowser, do you like fried eggs?
I'm Bowser, I hate everything.
God! Ugh, I almost threw up just now. I can't stand fried eggs. But, why'd you ask?
Well, during my Mario Recon, I stopped in a lovely place called Pedal Meadows. I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic, having some eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending out invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser.
Airhead! A picnic? You moron! This is no time for fun. See, this is why my evil plans always derail. Because you clods always goof off. No.
Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please calm down. Remember your blood pressure. What's that?
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
What? Is this true? Lord Bowser, terrible news. Some bold fool abducted Princess Peach in Rogueport.
What? Tell me you're lying, Cammy. How? When? Where? Who'd do such a thing? Besides me.
I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet. The investigation's ongoing. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however. The princess has been kidnapped.
Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to Rogueport now. I've got to kidnap her back. I have a monopoly on kidnapping.
Well, if your castle has this thin defenses, yeah, it's time for an upgrade.
But your grudginess weighed up.
And that's the last time we'll ever see Bowser's Castle in this entire game. But at least the castle does make a return. Albeit a fairly short one in the next game, Super Paper Mario. Koops, my lad, are you telling me that you're going with Mario?
That's right, Dad. I'm going to continue traveling with Mario. And then I'm going to come back a strong Koopa like you, Dad.
Nicely said, young Koops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You are my son, Koops. And I am your father.
Bye, Gimmick.
Koops, my sweet. I'll be right here waiting for you to prove yourself.
May I just add, if anything happens, you can always come home, Koops. Don't you ever forget that. This village will always be a home.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. You know, farewells. So, where are we going? Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario, the bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the 1,000-year door. When this is done, the star shall guide the bearer to the crystal star with pure light. And it didn't stop there. Each crystal star shall point to the next. That's what the books say. Which means, if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door... So, that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on that magic map. Exactly! Come on, let's go! And one more thing before we leave Pelberg. Yeah, we can now find a new badge here. Mega Rush P. Increase attack power by 5 when your partner is in peril. Yeah, this thing can be quite game-breaking. A little bit. If you can keep your partner at 1 HP. Yeah, a lot of Paper Mario players employ pretty much the danger strategy or peril strategy. Yeah, me? I'm not really one of those people. And Mario fans should notice this is the Super Mario World theme playing in the mailbox SP. Mario, are you okay? You're totally shaking. Do you need a bathroom? I really like this music theme from Super Mario World. Too bad it only plays when you get messages from Princess Peach. Oh, is that a mailbox SP? Cool, with the light. Hey, who's that mail from? My dearest Mario, I send this letter in the hope that it reaches you safely. I am being held against my will in some strange place. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent to you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find objects they call the Crystal Stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling it is not anything positive. Mario, please collect these Crystal Stars before they do. You must.
They are already aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. And please, don't worry about me, Princess Peach. Wow! Wait a sec! Isn't that from Princess Peach? The princess? So that means she's okay. At least she's not hurt. But it sounds like whoever kidnapped Princess Peach is also after the Crystal Stars. Yeah, that's not a good sign, Goombella. That's not a good sign. And it's just not really worth it just to fight all these enemies again when it gives so little experience points or star points right now. It'll be worth it in the next chapter, just not right now. And with that, I think it might be a good place to call it the stream for today. So, before I go, anything you want to say in the chat to PieCreeper19? I just noticed I think he's gone. As he's definitely not on the viewer list. Okay, well that's the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. And next time we'll be able to go back to the 1,000-Year Door and see what next place we have to go. Spoilers, it's probably Boggly Woods. So until the next stream, fare thee well. Good night everybody.